at Kavango West, Bunya Village, our very first copper IUCD clinic in a village. When we were preparing for the clinic, our biggest focus was teenage pregnancy, and we have to reduce the teenage pregnancy rate in Africa by 50% by the year 2030 through health education as well as providing the necessary contraceptives. I was pleasantly surprised, and I always love these moments because they tell me and they remind me that I don't know everything, neither do we. And that was the realization that inasmuch as teenage pregnancy is a problem, poverty is just as big, if not even greater, of a problem. And I say this because, yes, we had a few teenagers come in with 2 children each, 3 children, some even 4 children each, which shouldn't be happening. But at the same time, we had over 50% of the women that we catered to in this clinic have more than 8 children. That is in homes whereby both the woman that we catered to and the partner are not working. This is worrisome because it perpetuates the cycle of poverty, because the women continue to bring lives into the world that they are unable to look after, pushing them further and further into poverty.
Yatuningisa tudirekasika ko imaliwa. Iyo imaliwa imwe yakara kaso snene yatuningisa tudirekasika ko sninkio siara nye kapyo kubora singapyo mnogenda okasike. Tani ena nomaze dogo wakweni omokupura kena wakweni mwe wakuikisansikira maro wakweni wakuikisansikira nawosi kapewasi watura rumwe nyawo ewa kuhuyunga kwa kuhuyunga tupu udona wokuhamena kwa soso sninke nyeso sinenenene ko silinga izo yatu digo pekere kapyo kuvura sikupiko kunogwa na silinga ipoka tukioze okasikio korundu wakasiture tani ena udona umwe wowasi seno pamwe tozi korundu okasika no kasika ko korundu ezuo londongotoro gokuturo yininke kapya kuitura makura ngoso imaliwa yogyo yihepeke tupu momema.
Sadly, some of the hindrances that we've seen in this region, the hindrances to contraceptive access is the distance between the health centers and where the places where the people live, especially the villages, and then also religious beliefs. So in terms of the religious beliefs, it's the clinics or the health centers that are available here, the nearest ones are Catholic based, and therefore they do not offer contraceptive services to their clients. So patients have to travel long distances either to the main town of Rundu or further elsewhere to try and access contraceptives. So there was something very odd or very strange that we discovered whilst inserting the IUCDs. We noticed that some of the patients had some substances in the vaginal canal, and this is the first time we are seeing that, and we asked some of them what purpose does it serve. We got different answers from various patients. Some said it's just normal traditional herbs that they use postpartum. Some said it's for vaginal tightening. Others said it's for, it acts as a contraceptive. So Miss Celine is from the place. Maybe she might know more with regard to the herbs, if you don't mind sharing.
Yeah, the herbs is normally used by women. It's, as doctor said, some they use it for contraceptive, especially post-op, when you are just done delivering.
Postpartum.
Yeah, postpartum they use it. And then some they use it for sweetness, as you said. and some they use it for tightening, but mostly it's for tightening. And they said here they believe that you can't live without it. So as a lady, you have to have like a small bag somewhere. I don't have, ne? But you have to have like a small bag somewhere where you can use, because the men will also ask, what happened today? Where's your things? They also know.
Oh, so they know the
also
difference when you use
they
it and
know.
you don't use
but
it.
But some men, they don't know, so the lady will hide it.
Okay.
Because there is some which are a bit dangerous. They will make a man follow wherever she goes.
Oh.
But there are some that are just for tightening purposes. So, yeah, the one that are dangerous, they tend to hide it.
Okay.
The other one, they use it in public. But anyway, it's just for, it's a cultural belief anyway. Yeah. It doesn't help, but yeah, they believe that it does help.
It is important for us to emphasize that we do not at all encourage teenagers or young girls to participate in sexual activity. However, it is important for us to also understand that regions like this region, Kavango West particularly, has one of the highest teenage pregnancy rates. That speaking to the fact that these girls are having sex whether we want to believe it or not. And that being the fact, whenever we start our copper IUCD clinics, one of the major things we start with, which is very important, is health education. The health education allows the young girls to understand that at the core of it, abstinence probably the best thing for them to do, because it protects them holistically, not just from pregnancy, but also STDs. However, after that holistic health education is given, we then give the young girls and women an option to say, if they have heard the education, but still believe that they want to continue to participate in sexual activity, let us be the ones to provide them with a tool in a safe manner by qualified healthcare professionals to protect themselves and ensure to protect them from unwanted pregnancy and from an unnecessary vicious cycle of poverty.